Okay, so to be continued. So no bedpan was provided for her. So as we remember from the case study, there was like a little transfer of care for the patient between the RN and the ER tech. So our next why would be, why did she fall while the ER tech was observing her? And it was because no handoff report was given. So the ER tech wasn't aware that this was a severely intoxicated patient. And this was because the RN was just trying to go off, get her IV supplies and come back. I mean, usually it takes, 1 or 2 minutes, but obviously a patient fall can happen in less time than that. So the next why is, well, why was no handoff report given? And I just said it. The RN didn't have time to give the ER tech report because she had 3 other patients to take care of, and she was trying to fulfill the physician's orders as quickly as possible. And why did the RN not have time to give a brief handoff report? Because of heavy workload and staffing shortage. This just happens. We only have, RNs in the ED typically only have, we're assigned 4 patients. But we're just constantly always running around. And on top of that, we have our ER techs, but I want to say there's probably maybe only like 3 typically in RED. There's like 3 or 4 ER techs. And there's, like 6 nurses stationed. So it's I don't know, the resources are scarce. So we try and do our best, but a lot of the time it's just we're busy and we don't really have a lot of people to help with the rounding or help get people on toilets or 2 toilets or whatever it is. So that is the root cause analysis. So I think a big part of why patient falls happen is heavy workload and staffing shortage. On top of patient population, I mean, you just have the intoxicated and altered patients. So, okay, now we are going to come up with a plan, do, study, act.